If you ask 10 woodworkers what the best wood finish is, you'll probably get 10 different answers. Some swear by polyurethane. Others love Danish oil. Many refuse to use anything except hard wax oil. And then there are the people who believe their favorite finish is the only finish worth using. But today, we're settling the debate. Not with opinions. Not with marketing claims. And definitely not with internet arguments. I'm testing the most popular wood finishes side by side to find out which one actually performs best. Same wood. Same preparation. Same conditions. And the same tests. By the end of this video, one finish will clearly outperform the others. And honestly, the winner wasn't the one I expected. For this experiment, I selected some of the most popular wood finishes used by woodworkers today. Polyurethane, Danish oil, Tung Oil, hard wax oil, and several other commonly recommended finishes. Each finish was applied according to the manufacturer's instructions. No shortcuts. No special treatment. Just a fair comparison. The first thing I wanted to evaluate was appearance. Because let's be honest, most people choose a finish based on how it looks. The differences became obvious immediately. Some finishes dramatically darkened the wood. Others enhanced the grain beautifully. A few looked surprisingly plain. And one finish completely transformed the appearance of the board. At this stage, I thought I already knew which finish would win. I was wrong. Because appearance is only part of the story. The real challenge came next. Durability. A finish can look incredible. But if it can't protect the wood, what's the point? So I started testing. Water resistance, scratch resistance, heat resistance, general wear and tear. And that's when the rankings started changing fast. Some finishes that looked amazing suddenly became much less impressive. Meanwhile, one finish that didn't stand out visually was quietly dominating the performance tests. Then came the water test. This is where things became interesting. Because several popular finishes struggled far more than I expected. Water spots appeared. Protection failed. And some finishes showed weakness surprisingly quickly. At this point, the competition was no longer about looks. It was about protection. And one finish was beginning to pull ahead. Then we moved to scratch resistance. Probably one of the most important factors for furniture. Especially tables, desks, and everyday household projects. Again, some finishes performed exactly as expected. Others surprised me, and one finish delivered a result I honestly didn't believe until I repeated the test. By now, a few clear leaders had emerged. But the final ranking was still far from decided. Because one critical test remained. And this test completely changed the outcome. The finish that looked like a winner early on suddenly found itself in trouble. While another finish quietly moved toward the top of the leaderboard. And when the final scores were added together, the results became impossible to ignore.